Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 20th through the 26th. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. Alright, Virgo, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so the Six of Pentacles is a very generous energy. It can represent either you giving or receiving something. So there could be a lot of very generous Virgos this week. And then also, for some Virgos, maybe you're receiving some sort of generosity. You could be receiving maybe an offer for some Virgos, because the overall energy is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups sometimes can come up when there's an offer that's being presented, when there's an offer that's being made, but it's not something that you maybe initially wanted. So for some Virgos, you could be receiving an offer. Maybe you're not accepting it right away, maybe you're not necessarily turning it down, but there could be, for some Virgos, an offer that's coming through and it's not really what you were hoping for some of you. The Four of Cups generally represents a person who feels kind of bored, emotionally a little bored, a little flat. So for some other Virgos, this could be you waiting on an offer. You could be waiting on an offer for some of you, maybe this is an offer on a home. You could be trying to sell your house. This could be an offer of love for some other Virgos, or something more financially related. Let me just see what I'm getting here. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely on the romantic front. For some Virgos, you could be waiting on a particular person. This definitely could be an offer of love. For those partnered Virgos, maybe you want to get married, or maybe you're trying to expand your family. For some Virgos, this could be you wanting to take your relationship to the next level. We are starting out with the Ten of Pentacles here. We have the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Cups here. So the Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance, success. For some of you, this is you creating a name for yourself, or really establishing yourself financially. For me, this very much can represent family. The Ten of Pentacles also speaks of inheritances, assets, property. And then we have the Six of Cups here, which the Six of Cups represents either someone or something from your past that's relevant here now. So something could be coming back around. For some Virgos with the Ten of Pentacles here, and then the Four of Cups, you could be receiving an offer on your house. For some of you, you're going to accept it. Maybe you need some time to think about it. Maybe it's not the price that you initially wanted, but for some Virgos, this could definitely be you selling your home, because we have death here. So we have death underneath the Ten of Pentacles here. So death represents, for some of you, something ending, you creating that space within your life, Virgo, for something new to begin, or for something new to come in. With death, there's always a new beginning. So something ending so something else can begin, or something transforming. Death represents great change, great transformation. information. So for some of you, this could be an offer coming in on your house. You are going to accept. You are definitely going through some sort of great change. For other Virgos, though, I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. This is a pretty interesting reading. For a very small number of Virgos, I feel like a relationship is coming to an end. This definitely could be a marriage. You could be, for a very small number of Virgos, you could be waiting on a divorce to be final. And that's why we have this energy here. For some of you, there's definitely maybe a relationship that you're trying to leave behind for a very small number of Virgos. And then for some other Virgos, there's definitely something connected to the past here. So for some of you, this is you maybe wanting some sort of closure with the Six of Cups here. And then we have the Seven of Wands here as well. And the Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. So this is a person who's going to fight for what it is that they want. They're not going to back down. You're not going to settle. You're not going to compromise. You're coming through quite strong. So for some of you, there's this great change that's happening. And this is something that you want. With the Seven of Wands here, you're willing to fight for it. For some of you, you're willing to defend what it is that you want. Now, this could possibly have something to do with a Scorpio because death represents the sign of Scorpio. Or this might have something to do with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, because I also have the Queen of Wands here. So for some of you, this could definitely have something to do with a fire sign person. This could be a person that you're waiting on. Maybe some of you are waiting on that clarity, waiting on that closure, because I have the Queen of Wands sitting with the Hanged Man here. So for some of you, maybe you've been waiting on this person, Virgo, and now maybe there's some sort of, this week there could be some sort of enlightenment that's coming through, because we also have the Eight of Wands here with the Page of Cups. So for some of you, this is maybe that communication coming through. There's some sort of enlightenment that's coming through. And with the Eight of Wands, this could be happening very quickly. This can be a very surprising, sudden sort of energy. So there could be a lot happening, I feel, more towards the end of the week. But this is really positive, exciting news that's coming through. So for some Virgos, you are waiting on this fire sign person. For other Virgos, I do get this like water sign energy. So you could have been waiting on a fire sign, waiting on a water sign, waiting on enlightenment from that person. For some of you, this is definitely maybe a relationship. You could have been waiting on this person in some way, waiting on an offer from this person or waiting on news from this person. And it definitely could be coming through this week, and if not this week, very, very soon. There's definitely change that's coming about here. There's going to be a lot of change that's taking place here for you, Virgo. So you are going to receive that closure. Now, for a very small number of you, especially those Virgos that maybe you're waiting on like a divorce to be final, children are definitely very significant here. So you could be waiting on news in regards to a child or waiting on news in regards to your children. But just hang in there because that news is coming. That news is coming. Financially, I actually see it being a wonderful week for you. I think that you're quite balanced, and I see you in a really good place financially this week, Virgo. Emotionally, I don't see you in a bad place whatsoever. There could be some Virgos that you're reminiscing a lot. You're thinking about the past a lot, but I definitely don't see it being a bad week for you. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Virgo for this upcoming week. I definitely see it being a great week for you. But for some Virgos, you're waiting on maybe an offer. You're waiting on some sort of information or enlightenment from a particular person. And then for some of you, of course, you could be waiting on being able to maybe sell your home. There could definitely be something going on with family. All right, so the card that just flipped out for you is Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So for some Virgos, you definitely could be growing spiritually. You certainly could be a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, Virgo. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do want to wish you a wonderful week, Virgo. Take care.